Hi Virgo, welcome. Let's jump right in here and see what is going on with you today. Keep in mind it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with all of you. But for more readings after this, please go ahead and check out my husband's tarot channel at Possessed777. And I do offer same-day personal readings. Everything you need to know is in the description box below, Virgo. Thank you. Okay, Virgo, so right away I see here that you're willing to be long-term and consistent with money and finances and do the work. And I do see here at the same time, you know, things at home are stable. Your level of success is stable. There's something here that you're willing to kind of create that's calm and stable here for yourself. But that fast, you're also, it's like a juggle struggle of a balance, having to figure some things out here and balance day-to-day life. But you're aware of why, because you're aware of something toxic that you're still involved in. And this is where, though, it's because you have romantic feelings for someone, or maybe it's because whatever it is that is toxic, it makes you happy. But that's where you're starting to not really have the passion and motivation to do something about it. It does cause a stressful moment for you where you're not ready to close out that chapter, but then at the same time, you choose to breadcrumb others or just kind of use others for ideas, creativity, and hobbies, or you don't want to really do anything right now in that energy. This is where I see here that you start to get a bit defensive and aggressive in the situation, but it's surrounding financial increase, money, wealth, abundance, and you putting in the work there. Okay, it looks like here you're willing to go on a journey and take a leap of faith here, and it's surrounding the fact that you are reserved and calm and well aware of the situation. So then it does bring up a lot of heartbreak, pain, emotional disturbance, frustration in the situation that you're not wanting to heal from. And it's surrounding the fact that one, you might be confused about a path that you're on, or who you're with. You don't really choose them and you're with them for toxic reasons. Okay, or it's about a connection that you're not even involved in. I don't know. After this here, and it could be that you just don't want to connect with anyone, you know. But this is where you're willing to use your own talents, tools, skills, and spiritual resources to kind of manifest something. And this is where you close out a chapter here. This is where you're focused on your own career path, independence, having that be long-term. And that's where you're experiencing new love for yourself, a person, a journey, a path, or you're just someone who's single. After that, you're willing to, it's surrounding like, what's it called? Like your career path, collaborations, business, doing well there. But then that fast, you feel threatened in your position of career path, or unfortunately you're being corrupt, you know, in your position of money, wealth, status, or you have to manipulate and dominate and control others, or you just literally don't want to show up to work and do something. That's where, unfortunately, you're either like, you don't really want to be fair with others. You just want to keep being greedy and taking from others and not share with them. Okay. What you're saying is for the sake of an opportunity here, and deep down intuitively, you already know about who or what, or it's, you go to a spiritualist to figure out what to do, like you go to someone for guidance. That's where a lot gets revealed to you that you're willing to work through and even do a lot of deep self-reflection about, but then you're back to like not doing what feels right to you or feeling like you have to be fake. But you have the energy and the confidence and the passion and the motivation to do something here, move forward quickly and take action, which you do go through an awakening and realize the reality of your life. But that's what starts to cause a lot of stress for you, unfortunately. And like you can't sleep and stuff. It's really stressful. This is where it's because things are not progressing or you don't want to progress at this time. You want to like stay stuck in the situation. And then that's where you don't believe in yourself or anyone or anything, or you're not being trustworthy. You don't have hope and faith in the situation anymore. Now, this is where I see here, you're in the middle of going through something very shocking and revealing to you. Okay, well, it looks like here that you've made your decision that you want to fight for this and create some plans, but then it makes you feel bored and stuck and uncomfortable, like you've settled. So you choose to like do the research and study and really figure out what you want to do, to then realize that there's something kind of irritating, or you don't really want to accept the news, the bad news, or relay it. Or maybe you can't say something, a message to someone. That's where you're willing to be patient because you understand the perspective of what you're putting yourself through. But then I also see that you choose to just not do anything about it and stall everything. And it looks like it's because you're very unhappy about a relationship that you are in with someone, or you don't want to be in a relationship with anyone, or you can't stand a relationship outside of you, either or, I'm not sure. I honestly kind of think it's just the fact that like friendship, business, partner, marriage or relationship, you're not really happy with them. Yeah. And it's very frustrating for you to be here with them, unfortunately. That's what I have for you. Thank you. Bye.